All right. Are we all
Roque
here?
said-
Are we here for roll call?
Yeah, we're here.
I was gonna update, but I decided against it because it's been a few weeks and I don't want to die. Yeah, I don't want to break things just yet. All right, Vaughn, are you here?
Yes.
Tuppo, are you here?
Yes.
And I was about to say Joy. Roque, are you here?
You wish. Yeah.
All right. Recap time. Previously on our, I don't know, rat sounds in this one, whatever, and chains apparently. Sure.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Let me stop this real quick. You don't need that. Oh, that kind of music like that. Oh, fuck. Okay. Previously, you guys had left your new friend Marky down in, well, kind of not left.
Leave? Yeah, no.
He
That's
kind of,
that is phrasing it
ran
incorrectly.
away to venture into this underground trapped area, into sewers, into sewage water, into a sewage elemental of some kind. Where
Sewage.
Vaughn had probably viewed this battle and assisted, but an attempt to save Marky's life, shocking Marky with some arcane eye electricity, he was unable to tell what happened to Marky afterwards. The rest of the party were becoming tavern keepers, innkeepers, serving food and whatnot. While some of you got a rest to get your stuff back, get some spells, prepare them, get some money from the inn of serving squirrel soup and weird drinks. Before you guys eventually decided to head out back to the library, down into the basement, and not finding Marky's body where it laid before. You guys had ventured further into the sewers, where you guys found this weird pocket of something, but eventually making it to the other side, where you guys saw some brighter lights, followed some tracks of metal scratches on the stones. Before where we left off was you guys saw a very fishy guy standing next to these double doors off in the distance.
Very fishy guy.
Oh, shit.
Paying some further attention to it, does appear to be the Kuotoas, the fish people. He is holding a torch and a spear, and he's just kind of like standing guard, not really focused from what it seems from the distance that you guys can tell.
Yeah, so I had a plan until you said it was a fish person, and I may have to...
He did say that.
Yeah. I've got some questions once we actually start.
We are leaving it to you guys now. Like, this is...
Okay, alright.
It is up to you.
Jadow, I have a very vital question.
That I may or may not be able to answer to you. Go for it.
You should be able to. Is this fish person wearing any pants?
Pants?
Yes.
Pants?
Yes.
It's a wild thing to ask.
That is odd, for sure.
It is vital information for my plan.
Probably, yeah. Why?
Are you
Okay, perfect.
gonna look at a fish dick?
Alright, so Vaughn's gonna look back at the rest of the party and say, all right, chaps, I believe I have a plan. If you would all like to get ready, I will...
He whispers.
Yes. I will distract this fishy man, and we can dispatch of him quickly. Just be ready. And Vaughn is going to cast since he just learned it.
Yeah.
Unseen servant.
Okay.
I can hear you already nervous.
Yeah. Go for it.
And Vaughn is going to send this unseen servant over to the fish person and tell him to pants him.
Okay.
Good
And
plan.
push-
This
and
is what
push
we
him
waited
after
a
he
week
pants.
for.
Yeah.
I
on,
told
let
you
me-
guys, be ready. So, I hope you guys.
Let me let 5e tools real quick to load, so I have something to look at.
Because I've been thinking about this plan, right?
The 2 pants the guy.
Yes.
Okay, are you
And
just
this-
what, you pull down the pants and then what? You're just gonna try to hold it down, or just gonna have the guy
But
go?
the unseen servant's gonna pull him down and attempt to just push him, or otherwise it's gonna distract him. And I mean, if he tries to run, he can't run.
Okay.
His
So
pants are at his
you-
ankles. He has to pull him up for.
Yeah. So it heads over, pulls down the pants.
All right, good now.
It's like what? And he begins to try basically fighting back. This unseen
shoot
servant.
a Nerf dart at him.
And I will also fire a chill touch.
Okay. Why is there 2 chill touch things there? That's weird. I guess it just is technically 2 effects.
21 to hit.
That
22
hits.
to hit.
That those both definitely hits. Are you doing anything?
That was good damage.
I'm trying to remind myself what my things do.
Okay. Do we need to give you a second to do your thing?
Yes.
Okay, we'll give him a second. As Roque shoots out this inky dart and I was gonna say crispy. I don't know if that's right.
Crispy is
A
crazy.
ghostly skeletal hand, flies over and grabs onto this
As
fishy
it flies,
person.
it makes a ooh sound.
Oh. Yeah, we watch this first fish person begin pulling their pants up. You can
Oh,
see.
I know what to do.
Oh, what are you doing?
As he starts to pull him up, Tuppo is going to use the wand of weight. Try and make him fall over while he's bending over.
Okay. What's the
Beautiful.
spell save on that? Or I forget what the saving throw I had set on that was. It was strength. Con. Very cool.
Yes, con.
Okay, very cool. You watch as this guy begins pulling up his pants before getting hit by a dart, getting instantly pummeled to the ground by this mysterious weight around him. And you watch him, there's a small, it's not a pool, but a small stream of, the sewage water that's kind of going down. And he's getting pressed
Give him
down.
a swirly.
And then, his hands are still on his pants before the hand flies over, grabs the guy, and the fish lays still.
Oh, that went swimmingly.
Yeah, it's crazy when we actually have a plan. How easy things go.
Yes. Though, I assume my unseen servant is also stuck to the floor from the weight as well.
It does have, does it a con on it? Does
It
have
has basically it has.
It says
shit
strength of
stats.
2.
Yeah,
I
it
would,
has shit
yeah,
stats.
probably. I'd say it's probably stuck to the ground.
Yeah, so there's just a roughly human shaped part where the water
Part
is
of, yeah,
kind
like a leg or an
floating
arm. It's
around.
kind of just visible in the water.
All right, well, let's go and see what's past this door. So is what kind of door is it? Is it a bar door? Is it a full metal door? What,
It feels like these fairly heavy iron doors. It looks that way.
I'll go up to it and
oh, plural.
It's
doors?
double door.
I'll go up to one door and I'll use my unlock tattoo.
Okay.
We didn't even check it.
If he's
You go ahead
guarding
and
it, there
use the
wouldn't be
unlock tattoo
trapped,
on
right?
it, and you don't hear anything.
Vaughn
well.
sees him do that and reaches over and just pulls on the handle.
Go ahead and make me
A
a
dex save.
Strength check.
You're gonna get fucked.
I'm notoriously good at those. Yikes.
Hey, go ahead and pull on it.
My arm comes
Yeah, your
off.
arm pops off. Your arm's like
good
still
heavens.
grabbing onto the handle.
Oh yeah. You see, I guess I need to hit the gym and pull my arm
Maybe-
off of it.
Maybe we'll just have the door guy actually check the door. Tuppo, can you check the door?
Yep, that's a door.
That is indeed
like-
a door.
Or any mechanisms or anything that might be holding this door in place.
Well, most doors have a hinge on one side and like a latch on the other.
Okay. Why don't you try the door?
Vaughn leans forward and begins investigating the door.
Roll an investigation check.
Can I assist him?
Yeah, I forgot about this. How are you assisting in this? Are you just gonna like check two or like?
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
checking the other door, 'cause he
Also
said
roll an
doors.
investigation check.
Investigation.
Yeah, this door is it's very door. There are these
Very
two
door.
handles on it. There are no visible locks on it. No like keyholes, no nothing.
Is it a push door by chance?
You go ahead and try to push it. It doesn't budge.
Interesting. Okay, I guess. Hang on, let me see if I can use this.
Does it slide upwards? Or to the
And you
left?
try to you try to like pull it each way.
Sliding door.
You try to put like it does look like it's supposed to be pulled.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what did we find out from our investigation check?
Trying to push a pull door, guys. We're
It is
fucking
a
dumb.
pull door. There aren't there's
We
no
did
locks.
try
There's
to-
no.
Vaughn tried to pull it. His fucking arm.
Yeah, but you're weak as fuck.
All right, Chap. It's all yours.
Can I get a quick
This
perception
was
check?
Darth to Lithium, or to Tobe, not Rogue to Boss.
That's just what Roque's thinking.
Can I get a perception check for everyone, please?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm so good at those.
6, a base 6, I should say. Yes, 10 and 12. Tuppo, what you got?
Tuppo is the only one with actually good perception.
Actual perception, not passive. Passive, you have.
yeah, it'd help if I clicked the right thing.
Nice. There you go.
Fucking plus 10, hell yeah.
On the other side, Tuppo, you hear like a lot of wet, sloppy fish sounds, as if there's like other fish people on the other side. Kind of, they're like you hear them walking about. It's pretty muffled, but like you just barely make this out.
Hey guys, there's fish on the other side.
Vaughn and Rogue
odd, yeah.
and Tuppo, you guys hear this weird rumble. Like everyone hears this weird rumble. Before it sounds like there's a lot of rocks moving,
Neat.
and then still.
Is it clear where that rumbling came from?
Just on the other side of the door.
Oh. Okay. Well, Vaughn would kind of like to know what we're about to potentially walk into, so... Vaughn is gonna cast... Clairvoyance, choosing sight,
Yep.
and the location being on the other side of the door.
Other side of the door. Okay, on the other side of the door, you go ahead and close whatever your non-existent eye is, and you
Nah,
you
it's
summon
just like
a
little
actual eye.
screen- It's like a little screen.
A screen
on his
pops up.
cane. It pops up. Yeah.
like a little
It's
streaming
like a
tablet.
little CRT screen. Yeah, like a little tube.
Oh, this thing's high def.
Fucking 4K.
High def,
On the other side,
to 180 pixels. It's perfect.
on the other side, let me
Oh my
see
gosh,
how,
I can see
how
everything
wide they put
clearly.
this. Okay, on the other side, there is like this. It seems like it continues to be more sewers. You see like these massive pipes that seem to be stretched along these long hallways, and not blocking the door, but above one of the pipes, it seemed like there was a mild cave-in, and it seems like it's kind of like crumpling some of the pipes and like kind of blocking whatever would be in those pipes. But under the pipes, there's also that also very similar sewage water, that green, terrible, putrid, if you could smell, sewage water down there. And around there are Kuotoas, kind of. Some of them are in a mild panic that a cave-in had just happened in that one particular spot. And there are quite a few torches lined on the walls to light the area.
Okay, so sorry. So what is like the rough layout past the door? Is it a hallway that opens up into this, or is it literally just?
There's like a hallway down to the right. If you were to go through, there's a hallway down to the right, and on the like very close to the right, like basically if you were to go in right in front of you, that's where like a bunch of rocks are and it's kind of caving in. It's not blocking the pathway, but it's like on top of the pipes.
Okay, so it's like starting to cave in, but hasn't fully fell on top yet.
Oh no, it fell on top of the pipes.
Oh, okay.
It's not. It hasn't fallen to the pathway
Floor,
itself. Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the left, it turns a corner forward. You can like see pretty far down, and it's like you see another like T junction down at the end, far down.
Gotcha. And how many fish people do I see?
Currently, as they're in the mild panic, you see about 5 or 6. Some of them are better geared than others.
Easy work.
But you do like that. That's in the immediate area. Further down, there are more. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me check.
Gentlemen, the peers we have company on the other side. I don't think they know that we're here yet, but they seem to be up in a small panic. Looks like that was a cave-in.
That's perfect. Open the door.
Well, are we just going to attempt to fight them, or shall we try to sneak past?
I mean, they're panicking. They probably won't notice us anyways. We'll see what happens.
That is a bold assumption.
Just put on your best fish face and just like go. Wah, 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 wah. They won't notice.
I don't.
Just act natural.
Act natural. There are only fish people on the other side that you have seen, Vaughn.
Did Lithium say wah 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 with a straight face?
I said it with a fish face.
Hey, come on, man.
That's why I blended in.
Fuck me. I don't know how to. Okay, well, I guess we're doing this. Let's do this. Let's get.
What is the plan? Okay. What?
Before we start, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. I'll go into the darkness. They could still perfectly see me.
They can definitely still see you.
And I'm gonna start shifting my form to look like a fish person. In a sense, yeah.
I debated casting that as well.
I mean, you don't see me cast any spells for it, but yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you see his face begin to fucking morph.
How many shapeshifters have we had in the party, Jadow?
It's good.
It's good.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second as I pull some stuff. All right. I don't need this. Okay. Okay, so Rogue, you turn into a fish.
Yes.
A fish person, not a fish.
I was gonna say.
You know what I mean. Let me.
Yeah. Then I'll make my way up to the party, and I go wah wah wah.
You guys return like Rogue, still wearing Rogue clothes, but is now completely fish.
Wah wah wah.
Might be a little unsettling.
Guys. It's like Uncanny Valley. I meant for fish.
Far from it, dude. Have you seen what these fish looks like?
I blend in with how ugly they are.
Your clothes don't, but your face, yeah, for sure. Okay, so you guys are what? Roque, you're turning into fish. Are you guys just opening the door?
Lead the way, Roque.
Yeah, I'll open the door.
Okay, can you give me a strength check?
Oh fuck! Help me out, somebody. I can't fucking do this by myself.
Okay, I'll
You guys are
get-
pulling the same door, I assume.
Yeah,
Safe
I'll
to
get
assume.
both. I'll get Vaughn and the unseen servant are still gonna attempt to help.
Oh yeah, unseen servants.
Can
are-
I can I cast Mage Hand to also help?
An extra
Sure.
10 pounds of.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a strength check at advantage.
Go for. Oh.
11. The door slowly, like it takes all your fucking effort just to barely move it, but it is slowly opening.
Just enough for us to all squeeze in. We're all kind of like skinny.
Skinny people-ish, yeah.
I mean, Vaughn especially.
Yeah, okay, so you guys open like this, like what, half a foot, maybe a foot, crack in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Other side, you see a bunch of fish. You guys, what, slip through?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we gotta decide which way we're going.
Yeah, are you guys going left or right? That doesn't matter.
I'm gonna. So, Jada, did you say more of them were coming from the left
Yes.
when I looked? Shit.
There is a pathway to the right that goes down pretty far.
But I thought there were fish people standing there.
Yeah, there are. You guys walk out into fish people around you. What? They're kind of like looking at you, kind of.
What?
Jesus Christ, we're cooked.
They're looking at you. They been like speaking, but
fuck
I don't think.
you.
I gotta check everyone's languages real quick, but I don't think anyone speaks this.
The fucking wah. Get the fuck out of here. What are you, an adult from Charlie Brown? What the fuck?
Nobody.
Who said it would work?
Okay, yeah, nobody speaks this language. So
Yeah,
you
no
be
shit.
like here's the thing, like you guys walk out into these fish just looking at you, because that iron door was heavy and loud, pretty loud, but even among
Yeah,
your
I mean,
panic,
they're like-
there's just like three or four of them kind of just like looking at you guys, like as you guys like scamper through.
I'm gonna look confident, and I'm just gonna keep walking.
And Vaughn is gonna say, yeah. So just take us where we need to go. We had that meeting with your leader. So yeah, let's.
Yeah, if any of them are like straight looking at me, I'll look back at them and just what.
You guys begin to make these weird noises to them.
Vaughn does not make the weird noises.
I mean, okay, they don't speak common. They are looking at you in confusion.
Yeah, so we just act like we belong here.
Yeah.
Tuppo waves. Hi guys.
Can I get a group deception check, please?
We're just gonna bluff our way through like 20 fish people.
Hey, I'm
Jadow,
good on these, bro.
Jadow, do I get inspiration for pantsing a fish person?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, now do I want to use it?
No, 17's good. Yeah,
17's good.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, so which way are you guys walking? Left or right?
We go into Vaughn.
Hang on, I'm gonna decide at random.
I flip a
Eeny,
coin.
meeny, miny, mo. Left.
Like, okay, so
Yeah, we're
while you
going
guys
left.
are,
'Cause presumably they're coming from somewhere also.
yeah. You guys go left, and you guys like make these weird fish noises, and and start walking. Some of them
Yeah,
do
so it's
like
indubitably.
one or two of them begin to like raise spears, but then some of the other ones are just like kind of like confused. As you guys begin to make your way about like 10-15 feet down the other hallway that you guys have decided to go down, you do see on the corner that there is a door. Like out of that first door, like those iron doors left into the corner about like 10-15 feet, there is a door on the wall, and the hallway goes right after that. Are you guys gonna go through the door or not at all? Because like that's up to you guys.
Yeah, we'll go through the door.
You go through the door?
Okay. I guess we're going through the door.
You guys open the door, head on in, and it's no, it wants to load. It is dark as fuck in here. There's no lights in this smaller hallway. Basically for Roque, especially. You guys close the door behind you, I assume.
Yeah.
You try to close the door behind you, and there's like 3 or 4 fish people just kind of like following.
I want to shake my head and go, what?
Wart. Just a fucking Halo Elite down.
They begin to lightly, not painfully, like kind of poke you with their spears.
And I'm gonna let them poke me as long as I can close the door.
I mean, they're like trying to follow in. They're not letting you close the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep shaking my head.
Okay, Vaughn and Tubbo, while that guy's doing that, down this very dark hallway now, kind of following the other hallway that it was with, you see like these weird pipes on the walls, and at the end there's a left bend, and you see, looking decently clothed, still fish person, off at the end, kind of just doing something in a candlelit corner.
Another pantsing target.
They're not facing you in this corner.
Yeah, I know. Just
But yeah.
joking. Is there anywhere else for us to go?
No, this is a single hallway.
It's a dead end.
I mean, you see there's a bend at the end if you go down.
Oh,
You
okay,
don't
so
see
there
anything
is
past
still somewhere you can
The-
go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess we'll walk past, still acting like we belong here.
Okay. You guys continue on. Roque, you're unable to, close the door behind you. There's about
Eventually, I'll just give up.
There's about 4, fishes
Oh
following.
my gosh, there's even more.
You guys make it down the hallway, and you see that this fish in the corner is rapidly doing something
Hey, yo.
In the corner? Okay.
in the corner.
Well, what's he doing?
I mean, how close are you getting to?
I mean, we're going to go around the corners, I assume.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good
decently
like
close.
10 feet, space that you can go around the corner in. But if you're actually trying to figure out what this guy is doing in the corner, you have to get a little closer because he is back facing you and he has like this pretty large straight tunic on. It's kind of like blocking the view.
Yeah, I don't really want to get close enough to find out. We're barely like getting by as it is, so I don't want to fuck that up. I will.
Yeah, but if we don't go forward, they'll.
No, I'm talking about like we're going forward. He's just like, do you want to go look at this person in the corner being
Yeah.
Jacking it?
Those were the sloppy
I should say this:
noises
how
we heard.
quiet are you guys trying to be, if at all?
I mean, we're walking with confidence,
Yeah.
so we're not like we're not being intentionally stealthy.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think. Because what you said, we've already got some people following us.
Yeah, that too. And so there's like
There's,
wet,
no
sloppy noises
point.
behind you guys too.
Okay, all right.
No way that guy's following us now. I don't want the freak to follow us.
What Vaughn is assuming and hoping is happening is that we're exuding so much confidence that these guys think they need to go where we're going to. Like they were supposed to already be going that way.
Come on, guys, you're late for the meeting.
Whoa.
Okay.
The dumbest.
So you
fucking
guys are not
plan.
investigating the not so suspicious fish in the corner, yeah?
No, he could jack it on his own.
Let bro have his privacy.
Okay, you guys turn the corner, and it seems like it's like a chicane turn, you fucking corner, because it turns twice. Sorry, 3 times. And you guys see another door.
Great, another door.
Another door, also very dark.
All right, strong man, open it up.
And it is much more normal.
I'm gonna point to the fish that are following us, and I'm gonna point to the door. And I'll go, whoa.
They don't do anything. They're like, curious. Like I want to say like fucking first time seeing Columbus kind of curious, like from the natives, you know, like
Jesus Christ.
I'm probably the first fancy fisherman they've ever seen.
Yeah. And like you're walking with a skeleton and a small little kobold.
Your kobold's dressed in a suit too.
I wanna like motion for them to like open the door. They have to understand that.
Vaughn hooks the handle with his cane and just pulls it open.
Okay. Door opens.
Yeah.
It swings, like it's on like a loose hinge or something, because it swings and it makes a loud bang against the stone wall.
That's fine. We're not really being quiet.
This is now a single file, tiny hallway you guys are about to enter.
Oh Jesus!
And it goes to the left.
Assume our
who's going in first?
I
would be leading.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's falling behind, and then who's behind that?
I assume Vaughn would go second, Tuppo at the rear.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for us to walk into one of these rooms and they'll slam the door behind us and it actually turns
It's a
out
jail cell.
cell.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
You're walking into a jail cell this whole time.
Roque, you turn to your left. You see like a chest, a few barrels, a
These guys
few
are the most cooperative
tables,
prisoners.
a few tables, pretty, you know, a few dozen feet down, and there is. Find it. There's this pretty large fish person, cloaked, seemingly eating at one of the tables.
I'll point to him and then point back to the fisherman following us. And I wanna make some sort of signal for them to recognize as like, is this the boss?
They can't get in.
Oh.
Because, you know, it's 5 foot and you have Vaughn and Tubble behind you.
I'm gonna tell Vaughn and Tubble to, like, you know, hug the wall so I can signal to these fish guys.
No, all right.
Hold on, let me see if I can find, like, fish noises, because this is kind of
Okay,
empty.
no, we don't need that. We don't need that.
No, you don't think you need fish noises?
We don't need sloppy fish noises, please. Anything but that.
Mud skipper? What is this?
That's got to be like the most questionable thing that's been said in any of our D&D sessions. You hear sloppy fish noises. What the fuck?
Life is very different.
Oh, that's fucking like
Oh, wait.
BBC Earth, dude.
David Attenborough's down here. Holy shit.
Okay, but yeah, like, Roque, what are you doing?
I'm just signaling to them to see if this is the boss.
They can't see. There's too many in the way.
What? You can't, you know, like when you're on a fucking line and you turn around and you're
They are like
further back in the line.
they don't move. They're like trying to push forward for some reason.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna walk past him.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Well, here, you know what? We'll do this. This will be easier to, you know.
How much of this encounter can we bullshit our way through?
There we go.
I just act like I'm just waiting for the next shoe to drop. At some point, someone's gonna be like, "Wait a minute, they're not
Yeah, I'll do
supposed
this.
to be here."
And then we'll do this.
Loading
Welcome.
City said, Jesus Christ. Wait a minute, isn't that the fucker from the giant underground?
You can't see him right now.
Oh,
Technically. I mean, you
Maybe.
might be able to stick your head around. You might be able to see him. That's
yeah,
fine.
Vaughn is like at the corner.
You're
I
at the
can
corner.
see
You're
on the
fine.
thing,
Yeah.
Walk
But yeah,
in.
there's these fish people kind of slopped up behind you guys. I think Roque might be stuck. No, I have no movement
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
So where are you guys
Yeah.
trying to go? Because, you know,
To the right, dummy. This is where the
that's
hallway
only way we
leads.
can go.
how far right? Because, you know, this room kind of extends.
Like to
Down.
the corner, and seeing that oh, maybe we could go. I mean, we don't actually have to go down.
So,
I think this is the boss man. He looks
yeah,
like Doctor
isn't that
Doom.
the guy that we saw, Jadow?
He looks
When we
fairly familiar. He seems to be munching on some
Where's my movement?
sustenance of some kind. You don't get movement. Fuck you. What are you guys doing?
my
What are you guys
gosh,
doing?
I'm going that way.
which
What
way
is that way? You gotta
way?
ping. I can't. Like, I see your mouse, but like, there's too many mice on the way.
We're
You're just
gonna walk
walking up
past
to him. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, we're not
God.
walking up to him. We're walking past him.
You're walking.
Yeah, that means we have
Okay.
to walk up to him first.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You guys walk up to him.
We can't even go anywhere from here. What was the plan?
Just sit down at the table and have something to eat.
Yeah, we'll sit down. That was a good idea.
You guys are just sitting down. I mean, you guys walk up. You see this big fish guy.
We're completely trapped in here. What the fuck were you thinking?
How the hell did you guys get in here?
Vaughn,
As you guys like, start taking your seats.
Yeah, Vaughn, I guess that's what we're doing. I guess this is a negotiation.
Here, let me
now.
put no grid on so it'll be easier to move.
Yeah,
Oh,
Vaughn
that's the
is so fucking stupid.
I want to
There
sit
you
the
go. You
furthest
guys, you
away
guys,
from
you guys
him,
have
bro.
you guys have seats.
Yeah, so Vaughn's gonna take a seat.
Tubbo has to sit closer to him.
Vaughn's gonna sit down. Wiping some sewer grime off of his suit.
Oh my gosh, I don't like that these fish guys just watching me.
He's gonna say, "Well, it's surprisingly easy. No one really questioned us. We just kind of walked in. We were searching for a compatriot of ours that."
I'm eating here.
Yes, I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but
Yeah, we're joining you.
well, here you look like you could use a refill, and I'll order my unseen servant to go find like a pitcher of water and bring him something to drink.
Okay. Like, you really shouldn't be here.
Well, we only really came to find our companion, who it seems was collected by one of your people. Once we have him, we'll be out of your hair. That is quite literally our only reason for coming down here.
Hair? I don't think he has any hair.
It's true.
I'm gonna elbow him. Oh, Tubbo. You might be sensitive about that.
Oh, sorry.
I assume you know what I'm referring to.
I have no ungodly idea what you're referring to.
Did one of your fish companions happen to drag a strange metal contraption in here into this cavern?
Maybe?
Well, that's all we really came to collect. So if we can just have that returned to us, we'll be out of here, and you can go back to eating completely uninterrupted.
You've already interrupted my meal.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we didn't have much of a choice. There wasn't exactly a "Do Not Disturb" sign on the door.
How do you guys even get in the first place? You have guards on the
We
doors.
walked in the front
We
door.
walked in, yes.
Board.
What's up with that guy over there? Why is he making these weird noises?
He's new. He is a brand new. Oh God, here we go. He's a brand new. He's an experiment of mine to create a new, brand new being. He's only a few hours old, so he's still getting used to this whole language business.
I didn't know you kind of people also experimented on I don't know, is he partially fish? He doesn't seem like fully fish.
Yes, there was some fish DNA in there. That's how we got the scales that correct color. But yeah, so if you can just, tell us or show us where we might be able to find where our companion or this metal being, either one, was taken, then we can be just on our way.
Oh, I thought you guys were here to eat some food. It's pretty late out, isn't it?
Oh well, I thought we were bothering you, so I was gonna.
Well, it's
assume
too
you
late
wanted us on our
now.
way. Oh
I
well,
was already eating the food.
There
What
is
is the
no food
food?
in front of you.
yeah, I was gonna
Like
say.
there is only food for like he just has this pretty big plate just for him, and there's just
What's on the
empty
plate?
bowls next to him. There's like prawns, other fish.
Is he just slurping the prawns?
He is most definitely eating it, shell and all.
Okay. Did my unseen servant come back with like a water pitcher or something?
Your unseen servant has not returned. If it's like, how are you gonna make it look for water?
I mean, I see like water pitchers on this table here on like the map, so I just tell it to find something like that.
Okay. It might
I mean,
return to. I don't know how. Does it talk? I don't know. It'll communicate to you somehow that it has found pictures, but if they are empty.
Shit.
You
Okay,
hear this large fish fish person, this fish Kuotoa, speak in some other language, and the other fish begins to move off.
Okay, thank God. Our
For momentarily, you hear some like boxes rustling, some cutting noises, some like something like it's like water, someone scooping some kind of water before the fishes come back and they hand you guys 3 bowls of prawns. Shell and all, maybe still alive. Go on, enjoy yourself.
Oh, do you happen to have
You guys are
any
now guests
seasoning?
after all.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Vaughn is like thanking. Is temporarily very happy for his situation, knowing that he can just decide not to taste if he doesn't have to. So he is just going to throw back like 1 or 2 of these prawns.
Okay.
and
What about the rest of
presumably
you guys?
It's just gonna scurry out of his fucking rib cage.
Bo
Yep.
absolutely just eats them.
Okay.
No hesitation.
That track.
They are, pretty salty.
The prawns, yeah.
They don't seem to have been, like washed or cooked in any way. They are, fully raw.
Jesus.
But Roque, are you eating any of
Yeah,
this
he's
as
the
your
only one
fake
that-
I'm
first?
eating. I'm eating.
Maybe your, you changing forms makes it taste a little better, but maybe your insides are still the same. I don't know. You guys eat.
Oh my
Vaughn,
God.
you don't actually need to eat, right? So like,
No, so I'm just
You-
like
you just kinda,
every
like, have it
politely
drop to
every
ground.
now and then, yeah.
kind of just. You don't actually eat.
I do not require it, no, but it's I go through the motions. It's part of etiquette.
Type is a curious bunch. I haven't really seen skeleton that can really talk and communicate to your degree.
Yes, I am. From what I understand, I am something of a special case, but I would say something. It's no offense meant. Similar of yourself, I had not met any beings such as yourself before meeting you. It's an interesting discovery. It's what gave me the idea to create that experiment across from the table.
Very nice. Any chance you
Yes.
could, maybe, like, was he always like that, or is he,
Well, he was dead before.
Oh,
Yes. I needed some raw ingredients. Creating an entire living being from nothing is very taxing and resource intensive, so it's better to start with some base ingredients.
how much
Yeah, so-
control do you have over him? Is it like fetus, or it'll kind of do whatever you, want it to do?
He regards me as his creator, and he can follow fairly basic commands. We're still learning the more advanced things. He still hasn't gotten a grasp on the language yet, but
What?
yes, as you can see. But well, here, go ahead. Experiment. Go ahead and
He's going to experiment.
yes, go ahead and stop eating those prawns for a moment.
I'll drop the prawns.
All right, now continue eating.
And I'll start eating again.
See, we've gotten basic commands down fairly well.
How mass producible is it?
Well, this he is a bit of he is an experiment, bit of a first trial, I suppose.
So Vaughn's gonna learn how to like make homunculuses.
If Vaughn could sweat, he'd be sweating right now. he's more of a mechanical kind of guy, so he's kind of starting to have to speak out of his ass or what he maybe learned.
This is a new ball game.
Yeah, he's like mechanical engineer. This is like bioengineer shit. So
Completely
he's
different. Like,
Yeah, so
I think this is right.
Yeah, so he's just fully going off of what he can remember from like freshman year
Yep.
studies that he did. So he's like, yes, it was a very complex process. I can't say for sure how mass producible it is at the moment. Maybe in the future, once the process has been refined, it might be more viable.
What do you think about working together? I find that extremely intriguing.
Oh, well, like business partners.
In a sense.
Right. Well, in order for that, I think some goodwill is in order. For now, I'd be willing for a trade. I can trade you a decent chunk of the information, some of my notes when some of them I don't have on me, but I can transcribe them from memory on how I created this experiment here. And in return, all I'm asking is that we get our metallic contraption that was dragged down here, and we can take him back up. And once we have everything settled, then we can engage in a future partnership. How does that sound?
That sounds pretty good.
Perfect. Then would you mind if I just see proof that he is that this contraption is still down here and still in repairable working order?
I don't even know if it's... I'm not even sure if it's the same person. Same, thing you're looking for. We had a bit of a commotion... a while ago.
I see.
We had a, what'd you call it? A friend make a kind of show up temporarily. Made a deal with him to, do some other stuff, but I don't know if he ever did that. That was up to him.
You're being awfully vague.
Well, I never caught the guy's name, but, he kind of wanted something with that guy. That robotic person you were speaking of, I wasn't sure.
Could you describe the guy?
I already know who it is, I think.
Nice suit. Definitely
Yes,
better dressed than most of you.
Well, that's rude.
Oh, well,
You can't just talk about Vaughn like that.
Well, I
choosing to ignore
mean,
that.
the deal was to, well, he wanted his guy back. I wanted something similar because those things are very intriguing.
I see. So
And as long as they, he finds me a replacement of, somewhat equal things, I'll be all right.
Well, it seems we have a bit of a bidding war here then.
It's similar if he hasn't already, made a trade himself somewhere.
I see. Well, presumably, you wouldn't give away this mechanical being until you have gotten what you wanted, correct?
Most definitely not.
Right. So, but am I correct in assuming he is still somewhere down here?
He might have left. I don't know.
No, the mechanical being, not
Oh,
the.
I assume so. It's probably still in the room
Yes,
that I
yes.
had my underlings take him.
Yes, and so I'm offering you a trade right here. The information that I can transcribe here and now, and all
I mean, you
that
told me
I'm.
your experiment is still very experimental.
Yes, it will require refinement, but you seem a
How
capable
long?
gentleman. Well, it took me about 5 hours worth of ritual and experimentation. But of course, he is the first of his kind, so that is to be expected. I assume that if you refine the process and you'll probably have an easier time considering you have an easier supply or a much more plentiful supply of ingredients down here
I
than I
don't
have access
carry
to.
dead with me.
Well,
or anywhere
you
down here.
and Vaughn gestures to the fish people.
They
He
are
says,
very much still alive.
"Yes, no, I'm not talking
Are
about
you
that.
telling me to kill my own kind?
No, I'm telling you simply that all I had to use was a small amount of blood from some aquatic life, and I'm pretty sure it may have even come from one of these, but it was definitely still alive when I got it."
Yes, and you said you use it on a dead person to make the experiment happen.
Yes, of course.
I don't have dead people with me.
Well, I assume that wouldn't be too hard to do. You are underneath a city, after all.
I don't exactly want to go slaughtering an entire city.
Yes, of course. But I'm just offering you this information that can be potentially refined, potentially to work on living as well.
No, don't cut out. Mac?
Oh, hang on, it's still there. We go. All right. So yeah, then basically, so yes, I can give you this information that can potentially be refined to work on living creatures as well.
How fast do you think you can make it to have it work on the living?
That would require some time. This is still an early, very early project, very early in its conception. But
I gave the other
it's
guy 4 hours to find a replacement. He seemed fairly powerful.
so four.
It's
4
been
hours
about 30 minutes already.
Yeah,
Give
so
or take.
4 hours it's tough to beat, but think about what I'm offering you here isn't so much an immediate access to a fish person army or anything of the sort, but it is instead you are investing in the potential to be able to acquire a very significant number. And they're very easy to train. I mean, you already saw before. Experiment. Place your hand on your head.
I placed my hand on my head.
I thought you were gonna go pee. That was quick.
See, that very easy to train. No issue at all. Experiment start. Start rubbing your head while patting your stomach.
I will attempt to, but fail because I don't have the brain power
You don't have
to
the
do that.
brain power or dexterity or something.
Yeah, so and this is a case of he's still quite new. Over time, his brain will develop, and he will be able to, make more conscious actions.
I don't know.
And not only that, but of course, since this, this is an experiment, it hasn't been fully refined. There's always room for improvement as well. If you wanted perhaps one with a bit more intelligence, you can take more blood from a different sapient creature. We can increase brain capacity if you need something smarter. We can take blood from something stronger, and we can, if you need something that can do some heavy lifting or a bit more bulk to them, that can also work. This is a very modular process.
It's a tough decision. Do
Yes,
I
of course.
want that metallic guy? First I've seen.
Oh yes, very, very interesting. But from what I understand, there will likely be more out and about. So you'll probably run into more in the future.
All right then. I think I'm intrigued enough.
Perfect. So I believe we can make a deal.
Are you willing to write that down on a pact? A contract of a sort?
Nah, fuck.
A fibbed contract.
Yeah, that was like if it was a show, that would have been like a silent zoom in to Vaughn's internal monologue of going,
Oh god,
fuck.
oh shit, oh fuck.
The contract. Well, I'm very used to gentlemen's agreements, but what sort of contract is this?
Written. Bound.
Yes.
And, chances are if you break it, I'll find you very easily. And
I see.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh. Well, that is interesting terms. I assume the reverse also applies if you don't return this contraption to me.
I mean, here's the thing. It's much easier for you to get the contraption now. I'm just, trying to get my end of the deal done, because you're going to get your end of the deal pretty quickly.
Oh, yes. So it is an investment. Let's have a look at this contract first. Let's go over some of the fine print. In the meantime, do you think that perhaps you could show these two our metallic friend, and they can, go ahead and just give him a look over, make sure everything's in working order while we get this contract signed?
You mean let them wander off and,
Well, you can have one of your underlings here. Simply show them where to find them and have a quick look, and they can bring him back in here, so that way we can have everything set and ready to go. And we'll be out of your hair. The contract will be signed.
These underlings.
Yes. Well, the experiment, he'll need a bit more guidance, but that's kind of what the Kobold is for. He's been helping to teach in off time. I hired him to help train the experiment.
I haven't been paid yet.
Yes. Well, you haven't really done all that much yet.
Yeah, whatever.
Instead of those underlings, how about a different one that I trust a little bit more?
Oh, yes?
He will let out a, more like a beckoning call out in a different language. before you guys hear stomping, ground shaking rumbles, as it sounds like there's like thud, 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 thud. And before the wall up here, if I can click, right there, begins to shake and crumble.
Kool-Aid man through the fucking wall.
I want to get up and like go behind Tuppo.
You guys watch as a hand, a pretty massive hand, barges through the wall, and in comes a very familiar, fucking big ass,
yeah, these guys, yeah.
big ass guy as he crushes these 4 fucking fish people in a mad
heavens.
berserk craze. It's like,
Oh, there's some dead bodies for you to use, Vaughn.
well, now there is. What did I
Yes, I
tell you about
suppose.
not bringing on the walls? I'm gonna have to get it repaired again. And you watch as this guy begins to like slowly pick up the bricks that he kind of like just broken over and begins like stacking them on the wall where he just broke it down. Would you mind leading those 2 over there to that metallic person that you brought in a while ago?
Oh yeah.
He kind of grunts and like gestures to Tuppo and Roque to follow.
All right, just please don't step on me.
He barges back to the wall, drag you guys through, but yeah. Or, you know what I can actually do? If it works. Oh, it doesn't want to work. 1 second. There you go. The wall is open. Oh yeah, so you guys look out into this, other sewer, and he begins to, you guys are walking on water, but he guys leads you off, so we'll pause you guys just out there for now. So, contract. What shall we have in there?
Yeah, so we obviously have the terms of
I will
returning this-
return your metallic friend.
Yes, and initially you will receive some of the, some things that I can write down here that I have, set to memory, so I can put those down. And once I have, back in a more comfortable location and can actually work on it, I will set about to getting. Writing down the full procedures from the experiment and how some improvements could be made, both in the speed and in potentially the capacity of the subjects.
All right.
That being said, that will, the notes I wrote initially were initially intended to be for myself, but I can translate them over to be a bit more user-friendly. That will just need a few days. Of course, I assume you have, I can have someone bring them here, and that will suffice?
Yeah, that'll work. I mean, we could bring it. I'll give you a location. I don't exactly want, just, more of you guys walking down here on willy-nilly.
Yes. Perfect. All right.
In the case of failure,
Mm-hmm.
if one side does not fill their side of the deal, which mine will be within the next, we'll keep it safe, next hour. It's not too far away, but just in case we, eat a little longer. We will always know the location of each other in case something fails. And if not, well, you don't have to worry about that if you fulfill your end of the deal. What's the time limit we put on your end? What do you think? A few hours. A week? Seems like plenty.
I think a week is fair to get the information inscribed into a more readable and user-friendly manner.
Right. Contract signed. Please sign on your end.
Okay. Before Vaughn signs it, can he make an Arcana check to see if there's any way he can fudge this without, like, if there's any
What are
way
you trying
he
to
could
fudge?
reasonably get, like, either the signature or to get the magic to just not, sorry, the
He's
magic to
dying.
not work. Like,
Not
basically,
in real life.
Currently, that piece of paper is currently just a piece of paper. You do see him preparing a spell right now, waiting for you to
okay, can I
sign.
roll Arcana to figure out what he's about to do and how I might be able to fuck with that without him knowing?
Can I also watch him to learn the spell?
You're not gonna fucking
You're not
live.
here.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead and roll. Let's see.
Arcana, I'd imagine. 'Cause it's the spell that he's going to be using. For
Yeah,
this.
no. I'm thinking about something else.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me an Arcana check.
Come on, come on. Should I? God, it's 19 though.
Is portent used before or after I tell you the result?
I mean, I could turn it into a 21. I don't know if that's gonna help. I mean, fuck it. I don't know when else I'm gonna use a 12. So fuck it. Fuck it. It'll be a 21.
Okay. On a 21, you know that the current magic he's preparing is basically going to require that contract as the the material source, and it's going to basically bind it to the signees of each side.
Okay.
In order
And
to
is
fuck
there-
with it,
Mhm.
is there any specific way you're thinking about fucking with it?
One way is potentially putting down like either a former colleague that he knew in life or
Oh, a
he
different
was
person?
yeah, a different person's name, because Vaughn hasn't introduced himself with his name.
Nope.
I don't believe. So he has not said his name yet. So would that potentially fuck it up?
Would it fuck up the spell if you don't sign your name? Because it is like to you. Like he will know.
He'll
I'll let you know.
immediately know?
He'll know that you probably signed someone else's name because it's not linking properly.
Okay.
Because you
let's
do feel
see.
like I'll say like during the process you'll feel like a tether that grows you if you are trying to fuck with the signature part or something.
Okay.
I'll say like
let's-
if you want to try to fuck with something, it'll probably be the duration of your side of the contract at best.
Yeah, so if so is the duration how long he'll be able to know where I am?
That will be how long you have until it basically, begins tracking.
We said a week, right?
Yes. You run
Oh,
far
man.
away enough in a week.
Let's see. I'm trying. Let me look through my spells real quick. See if I have anything discreet I can somehow use.
The rest of you. Let me see if I have it on the. Okay. I think this was a slightly older version of the map. Let's just say you guys are walking about, turning corners, getting washed on by other fish people. I'll just plop you guys. I don't know, down here, and just for now. You might still see the fish in the corner. You totally do.
Oh, is
You
that the
guys
guy who
walk
was,
over. That
making
was the guy in the
sloppy
corner.
fish
Yeah.
noises?
I mean, the other fishes are all making sloppy fish noises, but that guy was making sloppy fish
No.
noises just, a little bit faster.
Thinking like just a little bit more intense.
Yeah, maybe a little more fish noises.
Let's not bother that
Moan
guy.
here and there.
But yeah, this knight,
Whoa.
this berserk muscular person leads you guys to a room, not actually on the map because I fucked that up, where you see in like a not a bad room is left. You see Marky in there, unconscious, in a cell, bound.
Marky.
He's unconscious. He does not.
Does he look dead?
Hey, wait, you're not supposed to be able to talk.
I'm not talking. I'm warding.
Really, it's just a fucking elite from Halo.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Topo's gonna walk over and slap him.
He's in a cell.
Oh, is he not? Oh,
He's not
okay.
immediately accessible. And your arms are definitely not long enough to reach in and, slap him.
Hey, big guy, can you open the door?
He looks at you through his face mask. Not moving.
I'll look at
I
the
know it's a
big guy.
big door, but you look pretty strong. I bet you can do it.
I'll look at the big guy and go wart and point at the door.
You watch him begin growling and grunting and start like smashing the ground. Not
And I'm pointing at
intensely,
the
but
door.
He's having a
Point at the
tantrum.
door.
a
I'm like
mild
pointing at,
tantrum.
at my big muscles, and I'll point at his big muscles, and then point at the door.
He's not. He's not.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting the message here.
Wart.
Jesus Christ.
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
So, what are you guys doing? You have
He's
confirmed
gonna
that
walk up
Marky is
and
there.
rattle the door.
You rattle the door.
Does he move at all?
Marky is not moving, no. Like, you might have seen him in his, like, quote-unquote sleeping time, but that was also before... Wait, have you guys seen... You guys don't know it's Marky. Because you guys haven't seen him in automaton form, technically. I guess, no, I
they
mean,
heard-
you would have
they
told
would've
him.
picked up
Vaughn
from
would have said
context
it.
clues.
Vaughn would have told him that, like, what he
Yeah.
looked like. That's fine.
And
So,
also,
you
we
guys see
referred to
Marky,
Marky
but
as
yeah.
the contraption, yeah.
That's fine. But yeah, I mean, Marky's not responding. I was about to, like, semi-describe, like, what he sleeps in the thing, but you guys totally wouldn't have seen that before.
Can we poke him?
What are you poking him with? Your arm goes in, but it's not far enough.
I'm gonna look for a long enough stick.
There are no sticks.
God
We're
damn.
in a sewer.
You never know
There's
what
rocks.
walk down here.
There's the pebbles, maybe.
I don't really have anything. I
We
don't
could
carry
throw some
long
water at him.
Wart. That'll work. Throw some shit water at him.
I don't really want to stick my hands in there now that I'm thinking about it.
You put
Is
your
there a
bucket hat
bucket?
in.
Hey, is there a bucket nearby?
His bucket hat.
I won't
Yeah, that
point it
wouldn't
in your
hold
hat.
water.
It'll hold it
Also,
enough.
put that in
For
there.
for a moment.
Oh, I have something that can hold liquid.
Yeah.
I really don't want to put it in there, but I'll use
You're
my
gonna do
breathing
it?
bubble.
Okay. You now have a breathing bubble the size, a bit bigger than your own head, of sewage water.
Ugh.
How are you gonna throw this?
Can I like make a small hole in it and then squeeze it so it shoots out?
Sure. You begin like sewage pissing on Marky.
Jesus Christ.
He does not react.
Just hit the reboot button, man.
I can't reach that.
What else are you guys trying, if anything?
I want to mess around with the big guy. He's funny.
What are you doing to him?
I'm just taunting him.
You gotta fucking get him out of there.
You know what? That's a good plan. Distract him, and I can pick the lock.
Yeah. I'm gonna act like he's acting like a fucking gorilla.
You watch a fist come towards your face.
Instant death.
Do you have? I don't think you have mage
have
armor,
mage
but I'm
armor.
assuming you have it on because I'm
I had it
assuming
on.
it like
'cause we
ran out
fucked up the
because
spell.
yeah. I'm assuming that's what's
Yeah.
would be your AC. I want to see if this is.
It would be 15.
Okay, so that still hits. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you like take a pretty massive fist to the face.
Can I punch him back?
Sure.
Oh my God. Negotiations have broken down.
What did you say? 7?
7 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah.
Wow, I was getting myself-
Tuppo, what are you doing while that begins to happen?
Tuppo is going to try and pick the lock.
Okay, go ahead and roll that. I think there's a actual roll for lockpicking. The thieves tools. And then
There is, if I can
put
find
dex. Yeah. But use these tools. You very quickly, pick open a lock. Where's your punch, Roque? Where's your punchy?
Oh,
I thought you said you were
do
punching.
that.
Unless you're not actually, you're playfully punching.
yeah, I am playfully punching. He's going full force.
He's
I'm
full
like,
force punching. You're like, ha ha, hee hee.
fuck it, we'll go full force.
Okay.
Uncle, say uncle.
Oh, that's an
That
8.
does
Fuck.
not hit.
Oh my God.
Like you like okay. I should say it. You like punch him very lightly. Like he's just like looking down at you again.
Punch his
Before
peck and it's like feels like you just punched iron.
wham, another punch.
Oh, fuck it, we're summoning the dagger.
Oh my
Is he going to
God.
combat?
We're not
Guys.
trying to kill him. We're not trying to kill him.
I mean, are
Playfully
you
fighting him.
basically a going combat?
You're playfully stabbing him with a dagger.
Yes, because I'm using the dagger
Guys,
mini
what the
strike, so
fuck?
no damage is going through to him. I'm pulling the damage.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah,
That's
I
another
am.
7 points. That's 14 total. Since last round. Okay. We'll put you 3 into initiative.
Jesus, man.
We'll temporarily go over to Vaughn and the fish guy.
Do we hear any of this fucking commotion?
I mean, you were trying to fuck up with Simoto. Anything else you're trying?
Okay, I
What
have.
were you
an
actually trying to do, I should say, because we didn't actually resolve what you were going to actually do.
I have an idea.
Yes.
It is.
What is that idea?
Interesting. So my unseen servant, I gave it a name.
Yeah.
Its name is Vortigar Mackenheimer. And my idea is I'm going to sign it with his name and have the invisible servant just like shadow me, just like stand right behind me. So like there isn't any inconsistency, and presumably he's never made a deal with the skeleton before. So I'm hoping like if the spell feels weird or something, that it's just, it's like, oh, well, he's a skeleton. Maybe, he doesn't fucking have a soul or whatever. And that way the invisible servant, he lasts an hour. So presumably we have like another 40 minutes of him around.
Hold on, let me, where's Unseen Servant? Let me scroll up real quick. Let's see what this guy has. Let's see.
Yeah, I love that Vaughn's
Reinforce?
trying to
What the fuck's that
secure our
mean?
security.
Well,
down
there's a
here, and
combat
I'm
going back there.
I'm fucking fighting this guy.
Vaughn is not built for combat. He does not want to enter combat right now. I was hoping that you guys would just go, you'd get him, you'd bring it back, and Vaughn could bullshit this contract.
He swung first. I'm just swinging back.
Because he's got
Oh,
like
I didn't see if
room
that has this.
he's got room temperature IQ. I don't know what you were expecting.
Exactly. I just have to establish myself as better.
That'd be like walking up to a polar bear and saying, "All right,
All right, put him up.
we'll throw hands, bitch."
So what name are you signing?
Here, I'll put it in the chat.
Vortigar Mackenheimer.
Yep.
Vortigar.
Yes, yes. It's an older name.
I thought they referred to you as Vaughn.
It's something of a nickname. When we first met, they misread the Vor as Vaughn, and it just kind of stuck.
Well,
And you know how adventurers can be, so unfortunately there was no getting rid of it from there, so I simply got comfortable with it, I suppose.
that other guy told me differently.
Whoa.
See if this goes through. You watch him continue his spell.
And the invisible servant's like practically on my shoulders, or like not on my shoulders, but like within a foot of me, standing there. And Vaughn is like, come on, please, 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 for the love of God.
Could you go ahead and roll me a D100, please?
Oh boy. 92.
92, very nice. You watch as the spell takes effect. Like,
Vaughn
all
like
right.
feigns a little like,
All right, well, once you have your, once the party has received each other's stuff, contract will finish and all the effects will, be gone as if it never happened.
Wonderful. It was a pleasure making a deal with you. And I'd say, what is taking them so long? I do hope my experiment hasn't caused any sort of commotion. That is what the Kobold is supposed to be there for. To help keep him in line.
We'll return back to this as combat is
Fucking
beginning.
idiots.
If you guys would like to go ahead and roll initiative for me, tell me you did unlock the door, but I will need you to also roll initiative as, just a similar area. 5.
There's no way.
Okay.
Any any inspirations from last session?
What did sure, have one.
I will use it.
Because we're, manning it in. Sure.
Why did my initiative roll again?
If any, just roll down our d20 and tell me what your bonus is. I'll update it.
Wait. We'll try it one more time. Nope.
Should be worse.
There's no fucking way. Okay, it's
Not much
7.
better.
It's better than it was, but not better.
Not much better.
Whatever.
At least you go before
We will.
Tuppo instead of after, if that matters. Okay. The knight goes first. He's gonna do his good old classic, and he's gonna come in, do some smashies.
I cannot believe the fucking plan is falling apart this bad. I'm very glad I found a workaround to not put Vaughn's name on that fucking piece of paper.
Oh, I gotta show you this. That's a crit.
That's tough.
That's 17 points of bludgeoning damage. As he goes in, smashes down again, and multis for a miss, I believe. Yeah, that misses. And you watch him try to swing uppercut to hit you again, but he swings wide. As you just barely jump back to dodge it. It is now your turn.
Well, I summoned both the daggers,
Yeah.
and I'll use Inky Blade.
Okay.
Oh my god, 17 damage. Is
You
crazy,
still
by
have
the
it?
way.
I think you do, right?
Yeah, it's my last use, I think.
You only have one use.
Yeah, exactly. It's my last use.
No, no, we
Oh.
said you didn't come back yet. Because it hasn't been the 2 days since last time. You don't have it
Yeah,
yet.
it's got a 2-day cooldown. That's rough.
I think we really need to make a note for this.
Yeah. We have it written down. I need to keep track of when you actually use it because I will need to keep track of that. Can I do half a here? Let me see if I do this. No, I can't do that. It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna use. Oh, this is loud as fuck, though. I can't do that.
Yeah.
And we're being kind of quiet about this fight. I'm going to stabby stab.
Okay. Place target and attack. That hits.
22. For 6 damage.
6
And
damage.
then the second strike. And I'm also going to use my bonus action with this dagger to do I don't know if I can do this. It doesn't
that's
really
why.
tell me if I can. But I'm gonna use its bonus action to summon the 6 ghost daggers and have it all stab this guy.
Okay. What do you mean you're not sure? Is this the 9?
'Cause it doesn't. Yeah, 9-fold swarm dagger. It
And
doesn't really
where does it say?
say?
I mean,
I mean,
where's
it's in
the?
its description. When you hit a creature with this weapon, you can use it bonus action launch ghostly duplicates of the dagger at nearby creatures. So I don't know if I could use it all on just one guy.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can use it on the one.
Okay. So let me roll the damage for the regular attack.
Yep.
Nice. 6, and then another 64. $18. So 12 plus
18
18. 30.
Cool.
30 damage.
You watch these multiple daggers. After you stab it, these ghostly daggers form and begin flying into his muscles. But his muscle seems pretty chunky. But they do dig in.
Topo, I need your fucking help.
Turning around, you quickly glance at Topo. He's just finished undoing the lock. You walk in, Marky's there. Laying.
Topo is going
still.
to pull out the fuzzy teddy and toss it at the big guy and hope that it'll calm him down.
Okay.
And then go into the cell and try and untie Marky.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop the fuzzy teddy over there. Topo, you throw this, it hits it off his chest, and it lands on the ground. Roque, you
I was
now have a
hoping he would
fuzzy teddy between
instinctually touch
you
it.
and this big guy in front of you.
Well, that is fucking help.
Is that it, Topo?
Or.
Fuck up.
Well, Topo's going to go in there and try and untie
Okay.
Marky.
Let me write this real quick. Go ahead and make me a chains. Sure, go ahead and make me another lockpicking deck.
I'm gonna inspiration that.
Okay. Tuppo finally using inspiration that he had for how many months? And it's only a 2 better roll.
I'm gonna luck that.
Okay. He's using it. He's gonna blast through it all.
Motherfucker.
Are you gonna use it again?
No, I'll accept
Okay.
the shitty roll.
It's like the same thing that happened, and you know if you keep rolling, it's just gonna be more shitty rolls. You go ahead and begin try picking the lock, but it's really slimy, and then you can't really just get the tension that you want, and it's really hard. You look around, Roque is getting smashed.
Not in a good way.
How's the fish in the corner doing?
He's jacking into our fight.
Jesus Christ.
He got faster.
Roque, here comes more fist.
Shield.
Are you?
Yes.
Does it help?
I don't know. Let's see.
Thing. Did it actually work? Okay, well, what's your AC before with mage armor? How much is it?
It's 15. So with shield, it would be 20.
Why is it doing 18?
Because mage armor isn't technically on me.
You didn't put mage armor on.
The-
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Let me
Click
cast
mage
it on
armor.
myself.
Click mage armor.
Target myself.
Okay, get your spell points back. Do you need spell points? Are you there? No, you do. Do you? I do. I don't remember.
No. I don't use spell points.
You're not. You're right. You're not. Marky.
Yeah.
But cool. Their AC.
It went down again for whatever reason, but yeah, 20. 20 would be it.
That's weird. Hold on. Let's see if we do. Oh no! I mean, tell me it did apply on you.
You need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, there it is. There's 20. He rolled a 20, so that's still gonna hit. On his first hit.
A nat 20?
A
Or
dirty 20.
Okay. That's fine.
And you take
That's fine,
12
I
points
guess.
of bludgeoning damage. And then he's gonna take his multi, which is a 3. That misses. That's your damage. And he's,
Jesus.
being loud and noisy, and it echoes. Nearby Kuotoas. Some of them are watching, some of them are running away,
Jacking into our fight.
and one of them
Someone
jacking it.
jacking it.
Yes. Hey, Rogue,
I'm gonna...
what you doing?
I think I already used it, actually. Yeah, I did. I was gonna try and Misty Step, but I already used it earlier.
Mm-hmm. You have a fuzzy head in front of you.
Does he actually have this metal helmet on?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use heat metal.
Okay. You need to get up to him first, but
I am right up to him. It's not a touch.
I mean he's
like
tall.
Touch it.
Is what I mean.
Spell. Yeah, I don't.
Oh,
have to
he
touch
metal's
it.
not touch. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Go over it. Eat metal. That was a save? If there's a save? There's no save, isn't it?
There is no save, yeah. It's 3
Use a
damage.
manufactured object. Blah, 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 blah. You cause the glow any creature physical dice takes.
10. And
It's
bonus
telling me to
action.
make a con save. Why?
I don't know. I'm gonna use
I gotta
my...
read it.
Oh, this isn't a healing potion. I got trolled.
If a creature is holding or wearing the object that takes damage, it must. Oh no, you do a con save.
Oh.
Or drop the object if it can. Con save. Okay, so con save. He rolls? Oh, because of that. Okay.
I got
That definitely
trolled by
saves.
my elixir of health. I thought it was a health potion.
Get fucked. Is damage halved? Oh my god, where did it go? It's gonna disappear already. Oh no, con save is if it so it can drop the item. The damage still goes through. So 2d8. Okay,
Yeah,
so
10
2d8, 10
damage.
damage. Cool.
And I'm going to... Should I risk it for the biscuit and run away? Can I slip past him and run towards Tuppo?
I mean, Tubble's
Alright,
behind
okay.
you. You slip away, not slip
Okay.
past.
Yeah, I'm gonna slip. I'm gonna
Or
slip
try
away.
to slip past. Or slip away, I mean.
I'm gonna try and slip away.
But you don't have a disengage, so
Nope.
he's gonna attempt to smash.
Game
Here, hold on.
pause.
I pressed that by accident. Let me click that real quick before you walk off.
Yeah, he don't have Sentinel, does he?
Nope. That's an 18, and you still have shield on, so you're fine. You watch like his fist like ricochet off the shield surrounding you, and you as you
Tuppo,
run towards
fucker,
Stubbo.
Help me!
Wart. Tuppo
You're
points at
still
the-
very fish. Okay, Tuppo, it's your turn. You fail to
I'm gonna
unlock.
continue to untie Marky.
Well, it's a lock, but yeah. Go ahead and make me another lock pick hack.
You
Yeah, I'm
motherfucker!
trying to untie the lock.
You want to untie the lock? I'm gonna try strength instead.
Sure,
20.
20 will do it.
Perfect. Yeah, so you unlock the locks. They fall heavily to the ground.
All right, now we gotta wake him up.
I need to check something.
Let him smell your feet.
Okay. You have it up. Is that it, Tubbo?
I am gonna squeak my cucumber in his ear,
Okay.
and by that I mean my cucumber squeaky toy.
Yeah.
You have to clarify.
Top of turn order before anything else happens. Vaughn, in your corner of the map, you guys have heard a few smashes. What is going on out there?
Yes, I'm quite curious as well. Is that normal down here?
Definitely not. I think my guy's smashing stuff again. I'll have to get him to stop before he breaks this, cause another cave in.
Oh, good heavens, yes. Shall we go over there? Or
Yeah. At speed if
Alright.
possible. Let's run.
Oh, yes. And I guess Vaughn is going to...
Okay. So I will add you guys to the turn order. Oh damn. Hey, one on top. Okay. So you guys begin running. Crazy. You guys begin running. Your movement speed is what, 60? With full sprint?
Yeah, sprint.
Okay.
Yeah. So just move where he'd be.
Yeah,
like,
you guys
pointing
will
here.
eventually show up somewhere. It'll be like 1 or 2 rounds before you guys get there.
Okay.
Well, I guess the other guy,
We'll
other
be
guy has
dead.
40 feet movement, and he goes
We'll
80,
be
so he's
dead
gonna
by then.
might leave you in the dust. So coming back here to the knight and Roque getting smashed. His shield is gone.
It's a self-inflicted.
This knight runs forward in a charge.
Oh,
Oh my god, the binds. The binds are fucking up. The binds are fucking up. He runs forward in a charge to attack. And he goes for this semi-tackle kind of thing.
and I roll a dex and like an acrobatics to dodge.
Go
it.
ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
My dex isn't the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking might as well be, honestly.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are now grappled.
16?
6.
Okay.
Roque, you're grappled. Let's put that status effect on. If I could find it.
You motherfucker!
Cool.
I told you to distract him, not get him to kill us.
Why does it say concentrate on? Is it mage armor? Shouldn't be. Mage armor's not con. Concentration that you have.
My con is charisma. Or sorry, my con. What am I saying? I can't even talk. It's constitution. Sorry.
No, I
My-
mean it's telling me to
something.
make. It's telling you to make a concentration check, and I don't know what it's on.
Oh,
what it's for.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. Oh, heat metal.
Ah, right. I gotta do that. Can you roll?
Yeah.
That's on your turn.
He takes 1d8 fire damage.
That's
or
on your turn.
2d8.
You do. It's on a bonus action on your turn to deal that damage again.
Is it?
Yep. You made a save though. You're fine. Well, I rolled
Okay.
for you. Unless you want to roll it yourself. You should probably roll yourself.
The damage?
No, the con save because you took damage. Concentration check. Heat metal's gone.
God damn it.
You watch as the
Jeez,
very
different
red
day.
helmet begin to fade, and you see steam begin to like slowly steam off his head. It is now your turn.
Just
You're
had to
grappled.
punch him.
Okay, can I use the spell Unstable Explosion? Okay, I don't have to make any attack rolls, and he has to make a dex save, and it just basically launches me forward. The point is to just knock him to the fucking ceiling and get him off of me.
You are grappled, and there is some added components to that. I will say, go ahead and make me an athletics check.
Oh man, of course it has to be the one fucking skill I have a negative in.
You rolled an 18 for a 25.
I wasn't fucking beating anything. What the hell? I have a minus
So
2.
no, you cannot. You struggle a little, but you can't get your arms free to cast a spell.
I would have to hit the 5% chance roll on a fucking nat 20 to beat that.
There's a +7 to athletics.
I mean, I have fucking nothing else. I'm just gonna try and escape the grapple.
Get your fucking shit rocked.
Pretty much.
Why did you punch him again?
He was
punched
antagonizing
me.
him.
Yeah, but you were like, I'm gonna do the gorilla thing in front of him.
Yeah, because I thought it was funny. There's the consequences of my own actions.
It truly is.
And you won't stop either.
Roque, you're gonna try to break free. I'll say roll another athletics check.
Yes, because I gotta beat a 25.
That'll be a different roll. I gotta roll again. Maybe he'll roll under a 12. What does he have to
needs,
roll
like-
for under a 12 with a
He has to roll a
+7?
5. Yeah, or no, he has to roll a 4. He has to roll a 4.
All right, I'll open roll this.
A 4 or less.
Oh, you're free.
No way. There was still question marks to us, so I didn't
You're
see it.
free.
Let's go.
I rolled as
Let's
rogue,
go.
but
Let's
that was him.
Okay,
You're free.
okay.
You're no longer grappled, but that is your turn.
Fine.
You managed to somehow slip out, break free from this guy's grasps. Hey, Double, what's up?
He's just roid raging right now.
He is. He really is.
How heavy is Marky?
Few hundred pounds.
A few hundred?
Yeah. There's a few times
How
where
are we
it
gonna
like
get
it kind
him
of
outta
showed
here?
up, but he is a few 100 pounds. That is the question, isn't it?
Is he? So he's unconscious, but he's also mechanical. Is he like? Does he have any moving parts?
Yes.
Is anything still alive?
It's. I mean, not that you can tell. Are you trying to see if trying to like inspect the man?
I'm trying to tell if he's just unconscious or dead or whatever that means for a mechanical person.
Just roll medicine check.
Oh lord.
Medicine.
I mean, you haven't really dealt with automatons before. Not like fully sentient ones, but he is very still, and there's no light on him.
Is there a button?
Is there a button? For what? Is there any button you're looking specifically, or is it just a button of any kind?
Power switch.
A power switch? Marky, you in the audience, would you like to tell us if you have a power switch of some kind on the outside of you that may or may not be there?
If he's even awake.
He's down there in the audience. Oh, here he is.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Do you have a power switch?
No.
Okay, bye. No, you don't see a power switch.
Fucker could have just been able to play the game if he said yes.
Well, I can't carry him. I don't know how to wake him up, and he's not going to fit in the book. All right, Roque, I guess our business is done here. You better go meet up with Vaughn.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so but you turn around and Rogue is just getting up from getting grappled. He's in a panic. He's taking a beating here.
I'm fighting fucking
around.
Iron Mike Tyson right now. Give me a second. No, get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get that jacket off, dude, bro.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
This is what I'm doing on a Friday, listening to a fish jack off.
What you got? What you got? What you got, Tuppo? Anything?
Phoenix in here and he won't
Tuppo
be-
just starts to walk away.
Walk away. Okay. You're gonna like slip by the giant man. Like he's not aggroed on you at all either. So you can very much just walk past him.
What a fucking asshole.
He is full eyes on
swear.
Rogue.
Tuppo, I'm gonna get you back for this lithium.
Okay. At the end of the turn order, before Vaughn's turn, just ignore that. I mean, Vaughn, you're still running over. You're following the fish guy in front of you,
God, it's like-
which is 40 feet ahead of you, and turning corners. But you very much hear the sloppy, wet noises that he's making as he runs across
It's
the
like
halls.
trying to fucking herd cats with these people. God, we had a plan. It was working fine, and then it's just one thing after the other. They keep fucking doing. Come on, man.
Rogue, you know, Tuppo and Rogue, you guys, Tuppo, you're walking away. Rogue, you're still facing off this guy. You guys begin to hear a soft buzz in the cell.
Please be a self-destruct, bro. Please be a self-destruct and blow up this whole fucking sewer.
You guys begin to see seemingly this gear form out of nowhere and spin as a portal opens up. And in comes Silas.
Shit. This is not part of the plan.
Silas.
What's going on here?
Help me.
Okay, Vaughn, you're running. The knight, on his turn, seeing Silas, freezes. Not from a spell, but itself just maybe in a mild fear. Freezes.
Why the fuck did that nerd have to show up right now?
Roque?
God damn it.
What you doing? You have a moment of
Everything's
breathing.
frozen.
No, it's not frozen time, but the guy kind of like saw Silas and just stopped.
I'm gonna back up towards Silas.
Like, hey, what's...
And I'm gonna get behind him.
What did you do?
Steve, he threw the first punch, man. I just threw something back.
You know, I know they're aggressive, but, you know, they don't usually act until either told or, you know... gets...
Okay, I may have taunted him a little, but that's because I thought it was funny. But it ain't funny anymore.
He stopped being funny once 3 of my ribs got broken.
Well, I'm here for my guy here. You'll figure it out, right? You
Wait,
watch
please,
as
please.
Silas casts a spell on
Idiots.
Marky, and Marky begins to float.
God damn it. You had one job. One fucking job.
Roque, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna run out towards Tuppo.
Couple, did you cross?
Tuppo.
Did you pass the night, or are you just like kind of? I don't know. Where are you going?
Did I do what?
Did you like just walk past the night, or are you like kind of making your way around them?
I walked past him.
Okay, so Roque, if you were to try to get to Tuppo, you have to walk past the night.
I'm risking it for the biscuit.
Okay. So Tuppo, you probably, I don't know, you may be a little further, but Roque, you walk past in a worry, in a stance of worry and fear. But this guy does
Worry
not
and a
turn towards you as you walk
word.
past.
Good.
His eyes is locked to Silas. Well, whatever slits he has in that mask is locked to Silas. Tuppo?
All right. Roque, are you gonna try and kill him, or are you done messing around?
I'm not messing around. He's trying to kill me.
He's just kind of standing there.
I'm gonna push past Tuppo. I'm going in front of him.
Okay. So you guys like make your way off, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. At the end of the turn order, this is basically roughly where the rest of the party shows up. So I'm just gonna drag you guys to that tunnel that supposed to be like a room. Just like, hey, oh, what's this?
Word. Right back to it, boy.
All right, well, at least
This
What
idiot
in
got
the
in a fight
world
with
is
the other
happening
idiot.
here?
this is
Oh,
interesting.
you're back. What? You know, I think you probably should have been here to control your experiment. Seems like he,
Yes, that's what I was paying the Kobold for.
apparently didn't pay him enough.
Yes, well, I suppose,
Like I said, he hasn't paid me yet.
well, you were scheduled to get your payment when this job was complete. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Where is the metal contraption?
Right over
Well,
here.
he was over there.
I'm gonna have to do some quick repairs.
Let me see. Well, let's.
I'll be
go
right
ahead
back. And you
take a
watch
look.
Silas and Marky in a vortex disappear. Like, I don't think. No.
Well, this is awkward.
I think I know where he's going.
Yeah, so I will need that information if you would like our deal to actually go through.
One second.
On
And you watch him
suddenly has the
pull out
upper
a
hand.
spear from like God knows where, and you watch him throw it at the knight, and it just pins him to the wall. Like, you sit there and just wait. All right, time to see if my stuff is still there. And begins running off again around the corner. Somewhere. But as he disappears around the corner, what are you guys, the rest of you guys doing? Because combat is telling you over for now.
I'm gonna look at Vaughn and go, work. Then you look at me, I'm like, bloody face, broken bones.
I see we still have some kinks to work out. Experiment.
I'll put my hand to myself and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Oh, I'm killing myself here.
Apparently. Give yourself the max HP back.
Can't. I don't know how.
You should be able to.
Accidentally cast inflict wounds.
I will leave it there. I can add that back later. It's fine. Actually,
That's a
no,
little
because you
better.
don't do that. Yeah, no, let me just get that back. Now, does max HP deal damage to you as well? I don't think it does, right?
Nope.
But yeah, you don't cast spells that way, so you're fine. Okay. So what are the rest of you doing? There's a teddy bear on the ground that you guys walk past. Vaughn has finally grouped up with the rest of his party. Marky has been transported somewhere else,
Hello.
and the big fish guy has ran off to somewhere, and you just hear his loud fish noises going down the hallway.
Well, my end of the deal went swimmingly. I take it things were not
We
quite
can get
as
out of here and expect Marky at the inn.
I don't. Did the large fish man say like he was going to bring him to me?
No, he said he
It
was going to
sounded
go
like he
check
just
something
said-
else because he said he had to check something out because he has a suspicion of where Silas went, and it's somewhere in here.
Where did I see where he went?
He went around the corner. That's it. That's all you saw.
This
Like,
corner?
yeah, down, quote unquote south.
Well, let's go see if we can find our find Marky. So what was the issue? Why couldn't you get him? Was there some sort of
He
scuffle?
weighs like 500 pounds, and he was
Well-
locked in a cage, and we couldn't get him out.
Surely that's what the large, muscular gentleman was for. Why couldn't he help?
He did not help us.
He turned into Iron Mike Tyson. You know who that is?
No, is that a legend from this continent?
The best fucking boxer around.
Okay.
He's an orc.
Quick pause while you guys
What
do
the
that.
fuck is in that room?
Yeah, fucking the webs
That's
apparently.
a very good question.
Anyways,
Is that-
you
is
guys,
that
you
where
know,
we
venture
heard the
across.
sloppy sound?
No. The sloppy sounds was up north in the corner. That's where you hear the sloppy sounds.
Did he follow us? Can I look behind us?
You look behind you, there's no fish. But off in
I
distance.
hear it echoing. Can we go?
Here, let me
can we go a
see if
little
I can
faster?
Jesus Christ. Right, I assume, because if we keep going directly south, that would be where it initially came from.
Stop
Actually, no.
jacking it.
Trying to mentally map, like, how
Okay, I mean, you guys make your way
we
across.
fucking got.
It's gonna take a while, and that section of the map I didn't import properly, so that's not gonna be there.
Oh,
But yeah,
okay.
you guys make your way down the hall, following the footsteps and trail of wet, sloppy, big fish noises.
Come on, man. You're doing it on purpose.
You guys eventually make your way into this room, and you guys see this massive. I forget the word again. Capsule. That's the word. You guys recognize this massive capsule of blue liquid. Not as big as the one in the cavern from prior, but definitely smaller, but there isn't that much liquid in the first place, but it is filled.
I see.
And at this point, Silas has 2 floating automatons by his side, and he's kind of above this cylinder right now. And you see the big fish guy kind of down below, looking up at Silas, and kind of an anger. Like, what? Don't do it. I need that for something else. Like, this is the only way to repair my creation. Those 2 other idiots, 2, well 3, maybe 4, fucking flooded the other place with fucking lava. And listen. So, I'll give you, this other automaton so I can repair mine. Seems alright.
We're hitting Mark 3.
And you see Marky begin slowly, like slow falling into this liquid. And you see this big fish guy begin to cast a spell. Oh, what are you guys doing?
Oh shit! Grab some fucking popcorn, guys. This is, I mean, whoever wins, this is solving one of 2 problems. Honestly,
Wait, what is happening?
they're about to have a magic fight. I
So,
think.
can I get a quick perception check from the rest of you? Yeah, I'll put you guys in the web room because you guys seem to like that.
Nice guys.
Yeah, those are
Rogue,
definitely webs.
Rogue and Vaughn, you guys are much too intrigued by this possible Silas and Big Fish fight. That apparently Tubble somehow only manages to notice that the other automaton that's floating next to Silas right now, that is not Mark III, is armless and legless.
Oh, they stole our buddy. He stole our buddy.
It's fine. We weren't doing anything with him anyways.
You see Marky
Hey, you
begin
want the
to...
arms, the legs? I still have them.
It'll be all right. As
All right.
Mark the Third begins to slowly float down, as the big fish guy begins to cast a spell, and you watch as Marky disappears, and change spots with the armless, legless Link. That is kind of shaking around in a panic, freaking out a little.
Wait. No. We need that one too.
Marky was able to, there was a moment where Marky seems to absorb a little before he was transported and swapped places, before very quickly Silas, too busy trying to, control these two floating people, is unable to countercast or counterspell the big fish's next spell, which is to super absorb whatever else is in there into Clank. As you guys see, all of this life essence is very quickly absorbed by Clank. Clank begins to grow arms and legs. That
like
for some
human arms and
reason
legs
are
to
very
his metal
human
body?
arms and legs to his robotic body.
That's freaky looking.
You guys see, as Silas does seem to, he was, in the midst of lowering Marky, he was trying to infuse his own, magic power into it to, already try to fix him, but as it was swapped, his magic power seems to have, swapped over to Clank. Clank, who is now a robotic head and body, but arms and legs of a person, begins to float on his own, glowing in this, at first was blue because of life essence, but slowly begins to, have this, yellow tint to it. I wouldn't say exactly holy, but you watch as this random excess cloth and clothing around begin to basically suck up towards Clank. And let me see if I have the thing still.
Clank's a cleric.
Let me see if I could. I don't know if Darth saw it in the Hero Forge already, but I think I made Clank in there. Or I planned for Clank to be.
Probably not.
Here, I gotta go open it. What are you guys doing for the maybe 30 seconds that happened? Am I? Oh, I'm in the wrong account. Oops.
Watching? Cool. It's cool to see a fucking high level wizard fight.
Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Fucking
put it somewhere in a folder, so.
012@gmail.com. Yeah, I forgot what I named it too, so. Heroes.
I think I found it.
I don't remember what I named. Darth is fat, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's just Darth is fat.
Saves folder, yeah.
Let me load that and screenshot it. As unholy red cloth and leather wraps around Clank. And I'm gonna post it in campaign 1. As Clank is now, there's not humanoid arms because I didn't plan for that when I made it. But imagine humanoid arms. Actually, I should be just put humanoid arms on right now. Let me do that real quick. Skeletal, human.
You should be able to do that to the legs too.
Yeah. I mean, it says artificial, so I think I need to change that later. Why is there artificial arms? Can I only put artificial arms? I'm going crazy. Legs. I can put humanoid legs for sure. Arms are artificial. I don't know why. Anyways, well, imagine it's very human and a bit tan skin color, but this gray metallic, which was once a bit yellowish in tint, is now gray and dark. and then he has this like yellowy aura about him. And he explodes into this mass of magic energy. Can I get everyone to make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
I might die, guys.
And to make one for...
Constitution.
Yep. Oh, where's my silence stat? Like I never imported this. Rogue, didn't say you might
That's tough.
die?
I was almost a fucking
thought I would.
17.
Okay. Oh, I didn't roll for this guy yet. Whoops. Guys, stats is here.
Wizard saves, gotta love them.
It cons. Oh, very cool. Everyone. Oh, I didn't roll for this guy. I rolled twice. Anyways, everyone but Roque falls unconscious.
Like,
Rogue,
guys,
you managed to withstand this mass of magical energy. The rest of your party falls, including the big fish, including Silas. Marky stays unconscious.
Clank's alive.
Clank is the only one awake with you.
Hey, Clank. How's it going?
This energy.
You know me, it's Roque, your friend.
This power.
Hey, Clank, don't get any funny ideas, buddy.
Woo! Woo!
And while I'm trying to talk to him, I'm gonna be like kicking at like Topo and Vaughn, like, come on,
Wake
guys,
up, wake up, wake up. You watch as you can feel it too, as the Motonium that was inside Clank seems to have maybe grown in power, maybe size, but definitely in power. As you watch him begin to gather energy.
This is a classic fucking normal person getting power, becoming a villain.
And you watch him take
It's
off
Clank.
upwards
Oh.
into the ceiling.
I'm gonna go over to Silas and wake his ass
He's
up.
on top of the tube of the capsule.
Silas.
But yeah, so Clank has taken off upwards, digging a hole, leaving, rocks falling down. And he's gone.
Silas.
And that's where we end session. With Roque calling Silas instead of glub, 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 glub.
Well, guys, I think this session we achieved a whole lot of nothing.
Let's spectate again.
There's a
Good
whole
stuff.
lot of nothing we got there, guys.